Hi, I'm John,
And I'm Eric.
and we are proud affiliates of the You Run Podcast Network.
Head on over to yourunpodcast.com to check out all of our content, all of our affiliates' content, and so much more.
See y'all there. Ba-da-dun-da-da-da. Ba-da-dun-da-da-da. Ba-da-dun-da-da-da-da-da-da.
Holy shit. Welcome to the first annual 2025 Human Centipede live draft.
The Pick Your Bee draft of 2025 is now in commencement.
Fuck.
I know, right?
Fuck. Every decision I've ever made in my life has led me to this exact moment in time.
So, first of all, happy draft week to all who celebrate.
Yes.
Obviously, I'm a pretty excited myself because Howie Roseman will be taking home the gold as he usually
Jesus
does.
Christ.
But we decided to have our own little draft, but we figured it'd be fun to play a little game actually this week, and we are going to do our own draft where you pick your bee. Now, the rules of this draft are very simple. Oh, first of all, welcome to another riveting edition of Under the Floorboards, where we laugh at the creatures that go above the night. Anyways,
I don't know how riveting this is going to
yeah, I don't know. This might shake some people to their core.
We're going to be laughing the whole time. I don't know about the rest of y'all.
I was saying, because I know what's on my list.
Do it.
So essentially, the way that this works is we are picking who we want to be our B. So each one of us has come up with a list of 7 sectors of 2 people apiece. Now, that being said, this draft works under the idea that we wind up being the C every time. And so we will wind up eating double shits from whoever. And I think it comes down to like whose ass you want to eat more at the end of the day. But anyways, I also so the other stipulation of this is you have one opportunity to be the A of
One opportunity only.
One opportunity only. And we don't know when we get to use it. We haven't seen each other's lists. We don't know what's happening. So somebody might pop it early, maybe a little too early. Somebody might pop it a little too late. You know, maybe there's a Sydney Sweeney on here.
Mm-hmm.
There's not. At least not for me. I don't know. I think this is just the diabolical draft of 2025.
Yeah. And also, if it wasn't clear, we have absolutely lost our fucking mind. He hasn't been out of the house in like 4 weeks. And I'm in between jobs at the time of Triple H. So. Enjoy the content.
Yeah. But if for some reason you fucking like this, be sure to check us out on Patreon to support us.
We might do it again.
we might do it again. Let us know what you think in the comments. Let's keep this buzz going, baby. So I think you wanted me to draft first. Was that correct?
I want you to draft first.
Okay.
With the first overall pick of the 2025 Human Centipede draft, John Hull.
Mm-hmm.
Selena Gomez and Jason Kelsey.
Ooh. Because it's like, I think that was pretty easy for me, actually. Because like, as much as I would love to absorb Jason Kelsey's greatness, I think I would rather absorb Selena Gomez's anus.
Oh, I didn't understand.
Like I don't even care if it gives me lupus. Like, like I would eat the lupus out of her body from the backside.
Jesus Christ.
We're starting off strong, guys.
All right. Second overall pick.
All right, second overall pick. Saruman or Aragorn.
Oh. I think Aragorn's got to be the A there, because I would
A for Aragorn.
A for Aragorn. I've got to. First of all, I don't believe that Aragorn, in any circumstance, when survival was on the table, would choose to kill himself.
That's fair.
which bodes well for Saruman to some degree. And there's just a part of me that would prefer Aragorn make it out of the situation.
It's incredible how unselfish that
Yeah,
was.
yeah, yeah.
Because
You got you get an opportunity to draft a captain and a king.
well, it's also the fact that like
That was a rock solid joke, and if you know, you know.
just blows the doors open. Oh my god, that's fucking
Oh shit!
hilarious. Because my thing is like I couldn't imagine eating Solomon's ass. Like
Yeah.
I just like
Oh, that dude crumples his toilet paper when he wipes. It is Christopher Lee because I refuse to accept any version of Saruman that is sent for
and
Saruman.
actually like he didn't even have to do surgery. He just stretched his
Yeah.
old ass flaps around and just fucking sewed that shit to your face.
Fire burns in Isengard. Shit.
All right, round two.
Okay. Third overall pick. We got Kevin Spacey and Bobby Flay.
Oh god.
Because you either got to be there or you got to be there. You do have an opportunity to kill both of them. I do want to remind everyone of the rules. He may choose an A position.
Oh god. But I feel like this is like the I feel like it's gonna be so much worse. Okay. Fuck. Okay, so here's my thing. You said it's Kevin Spacey and who?
Bobby Flay.
Oh my god. All right, so
There's a part of me, I not to influence your choice. There's a part of me that wants to believe you would never kiss Bobby Flay's ass for anything.
and that's the fucked up part of this is because I also don't want to give Kevin Spacey the satisfaction of getting his ass eaten by me
Yes.
because it is satisfying. But
as a consumer, you're aware of what you can bring to a roster.
um and at the same time he's getting his I think what this comes down to is how well Bobby Flay eats ass. Um be, because the thing is like I don't feel as though he should have that upper echelon. And I can't confirm whether or not I can't confirm whether or not Bobby Flay is good at it. What I can say is he's been married to Alex Borstein, the ADA from Law and Order SVU. Anyways, for quite some time
doing
now,
something right.
he's doing something right. But also, I don't know that she is a butt person, so
Okay.
I don't know. Um, yeah, I have to swallow every bit of my chef pride right now to say that I would put Bobby Flay as the B.
As the B.
I can't do it to Spacey. Like I can't do that.
Mhm.
And I think that the A position thing. I think this was a trap. I think this was a fucking trap for using my A card too quickly. And fuck you for that.
Yeah.
But I do appreciate the Selena Gomez. That was
Yeah.
that was mighty white.
I wanted to just let you pick between two people whose ass you would absolutely eat on any given day, and let you just have that in the first round. Because this is what friends do.
Jason Kelsey, raging homosexual.
I bet he's hairy as fuck.
Oh, dude, that man's got to have some kind of Greek in him because he looked like you would have to peel him like a walrus.
Hell yeah, dude.
Okay, my turn. Fourth overall pick.
Yeah.
All right, Fran Drescher from The Nanny
Okay.
or Mrs. Trunchbull.
Yeah, Mrs. Trunchbull in the A slot. 100%. Because I need an A that's going to get shit done. And sort of like short of anything supernatural happening in the escape scenario, I believe in a shot put throwing, javelin throwing, hammer throw throwing Olympic gold medalist getting us out of that door. And that's my only criteria for that one.
Okay.
Very simple.
Okay.
Very
That's
simple.
I like that wasn't even like debatable.
Yeah, no, not at all. That's I'm eating the nanny.
I guess you don't have to listen to her voice.
Yeah,
If
true.
she's the beat.
If that's true.
Oh my God,
Do you think she
Eric.
moans in that accent?
I know that she does. First-hand experience.
Hey dudes, John and Eric here from Under the Floorboards podcast.
Today we're turning the spotlight over to Pop Culture Reflections, a podcast, all things pop culture from the 80s, 90s, and beyond.
Justin and Greg tackle everything from pro wrestling to music, television to cultural goings on, and film to freaking whatever, man.
Check out Pop Culture Reflections on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, and as always, yourunpodcast.com.
All right. Fourth round. Is it the fourth round or the third round? I feel like this is the
It's
third
the
round.
It's
It doesn't
it's
matter.
yeah it's the no this is the third round.
Okay. We've got Kevin Smith and Jason Mewes.
Kevin Smith's my B without a doubt.
Yeah.
Jason's just done too much heroin, and like I would like to use Kevin Smith as a filter. Right.
You think that there's some liver left in there?
Well, that's what I'm saying. Is like Jason is borderline shitting blood and water out of his body on any given day.
I have diarrhea more often than not.
That's what I'm saying. It's like I just feel like, yeah, and Kevin deserves me. You know, I don't know that Jason's quite earned that. He's hilarious. He's a great dude, I guess. I wouldn't know. But yeah, I think that's a no contention for me.
Very cool. I like the confidence in that pick. I think that's strong to come in there in the third round with the solid comfortability.
Yeah, absolutely. And also fucking Kevin Smith wrote one of my favorite fucking Arrow arcs, Quiver.
Yeah.
You know? And he's ultimately, as he is shown historically, is the only person that can handle Jason Mewes.
True. On you.
All right. Fifth overall pick. A guest at Chili's or a guest at Applebee's?
Okay. There's some lore here, and I appreciate that. It's not what you think. I happen to know for a fact that the best burger I have ever eaten in my life was served at a Chili's. Okay. I like to believe that people that go to Applebee's are just there for the $1 margarita. Okay.
And the riblets.
And the riblets.
You got to put some respect on that shit.
So I think the Chili's guy at B is going to give me a more palatable experience. But it's dangerous there because you know what's coming through B is the A.
Right.
And so I'm going to have to put the Chili's guy in the A slot. I also know for a fact that anything that comes through a Chili's guy into an Applebee's guy is not going to continue coming through. And I think that's the safer bet. I think it's coming right back out, and we're splitting seams in the cheeks here. So,
you just see your cheeks fill up.
Yeah. Like that time that Totodile bit that Kingdra.
Like you see like the dents on either side of his ass from clenching in, and your shit just like
the ass dimples. And I'm just like thumbs up in the background. All good, baby. All good.
it's that same filtration idea. It's like you have to get the guy at Chili's be the bee
Yeah.
to protect yourself from the
Yeah.
well, I know you have to have him at A
Yeah.
so that
To guarantee.
what the intake
Yeah.
is.
To guarantee the intake. Yeah. And that's the strategy here in the third or fourth round, wherever we are. Are you ready for your next pair?
I know, but
Okay.
here we are.
Elon Musk and Donald Trump.
Oh my! I fucking hate you. I'm the A. I knew it. I knew it. Yeah.
Yeah, the second round was a trap. I was so fucking mad you didn't take that. I was like, I can't wait to hear him break down in detail between the two people who are single-handedly ruining the planet. He would rather eat the ass up. And we were robbed of this experiment. I should have saved it for round 7. Damn it.
I'm so proud of me.
You're so fucking good at magic, dude. Fuck. The rest of this isn't even good. Like
That was the magnum opus.
yes, the magnum anus, if you will.
Oh,
The rectum opus.
Oh, fuck.
Hell yeah.
So the 7th overall pick. Okay.
Mm.
A priest or a rabbi?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I don't know. I haven't been to church in a long time. I don't know what the stat line is. This feels like that fog of war thing in video games when you're drafting where you don't have scouts in Sweden. So you don't know what the action is like over there in terms of like the talent pool, the prospect, level. Thinking purely on personal experience, I think I've got to take the priest. So
Priest is your B?
priest is B. Yeah.
Yeah. At least everything that's coming in is kosher.
100%.
I felt that.
Yeah. I think that's all I got. This is
It's gonna be one hell of a Yom Kippur.
I think that's what Jesus would have wanted it.
The Yom Kippur.
Yeah. No, the rabbi in front. Or the rabbi in front. The suffering servant, if you will. Okay. Nathan McKinnon and Cale McCarr.
Kel McCarr is my B. I would absolutely let that man dump into me. I like McKinnon. He's a
Yeah.
fighter. Again, like that's kind of what you want as your
Right.
A.
Yeah.
And
he
I
wears an A. I mean, it's
yeah, he wears
Yeah,
an A.
technically
Well,
it
they
does wear
but
A.
yeah, I wasn't gonna nitpick on that one, but
very worthy.
McCarr would defend me, and protect me from the outside world.
You wouldn't use the speed factor for McCarr in front.
No, because I would have to be that fast, and I'm not.
Yeah.
I feel like I'm more likely to keep up with McKinnon when we're trying to escape than I am with McCarr.
Yeah. Understood.
Yeah. Also, I mean, yeah, I couldn't. I mean, the dude like just floats on shit. I couldn't keep up with
You
that.
think his shit floats too?
I know it does.
Okay.
Yeah. It's all the air that keeps him off the ice.
Yeah.
He doesn't actually skate.
Yeah.
That's why he glides everywhere.
It just comes out like memory foam.
Yeah, it's all the helium.
Yeah.
He's actually super fucking flammable,
Yeah.
in case you guys didn't know.
Right. All right. Let's keep it pushing.
All right. The 9th overall pick. The dragon from Shrek
Mm-hmm.
or Mrs. Potato Head.
Okay.
I also want you to like visualize that chain for a minute.
And that's the first time I've ever like. Do you ever have those moments during the day where you're like, I've never thought this thought before?
I would hope that this has never crossed your mind.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. And it's like, okay, cool, new world, new a new fantastic point of view. Um, I like the compartment on Mrs. Potato Head in the back better because I feel like they're like my mouth can't stretch that far. And so I feel like there's always going to be some seepage going on. Some like,
I don't know. It was tight enough for Eddie Murphy.
yeah, well, no, I'm Potato Head.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, I thought you were saying that like your mouth couldn't fit around the
Well,
dragon's
it can't fit
anus.
around that either. But
Well, I think it can
yeah,
if because there's no way the donkey is not.
is satisfying that thing.
Well,
Yeah.
there's no way that it's not at least doing something anally.
Sure, sure, sure.
It's
sure.
Eddie Murphy, for fuck's sake.
You're
He was
right.
the same one that had I don't know what we're actually supposed to call them anymore, but essentially it was a prostitute sex worker who was male, but not identifying as
The
male.
more you know.
Yeah.
Hmm.
The jokes there, make it for yourself.
Yeah, I like Potato Head at B. Um, but I don't know what does the dragon eat in Shrek? What's her diet like?
Well, first of all, I've never seen her eat.
Yeah.
But I would assume pigs and gold. I assume dragons eat gold. They never actually talk about that.
Yeah.
But there's no reason for a dragon to collect jewels and
With no
treasure
concept
and
of
gold.
economic commerce.
Well, that exactly that you have no need for it
Yeah.
because anything that you want, you can either take or is already readily available to
Yeah.
you. There's no
Yeah,
nuance
yeah, yeah.
for that.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah. What do you give a man who already has everything?
Right.
Yeah, I like Potato Head at B. Because I think the gold would just come out of the back end around my mouth. And that would, yeah. And then I would have gold as opposed to whatever Potato Head eats.
Potatoes.
Yeah. Wow.
It's
I
a
think
it's,
so.
it's a very weird form of cannibalism.
Okay. Only one.
Okay, let's go.
I got nothing left. I mean, that's what I'm saying. I burned my big one. I'm gonna go off the top of my head now here.
Oh shit.
Let's do
You can't reuse anything now.
yeah. Let's get Bill Burr and Jerry Seinfeld.
Oh, it's Bill Burr is the A.
You think so?
Because at least then I would laugh. Like I'm not like super stoked about eating double shits from Jerry Seinfeld because that's all his jokes are to begin
Yeah,
with.
yeah. I figured
But-
that's why you would be used to it.
Yeah. But at least like with Burr as A, I could be like
Plus, I think it would be fun to see either of those dudes lead a escape scenario, like because they both
is this? What the fuck is he
Exactly.
going? Like I tried to go through the window won't fucking open for some fucking reason. I tried to take a lamp to it won't fucking break. I don't understand why.
I would just like to hear him chirp the scientist.
Yeah. Yeah, you like the redheads, don't you, boy? Yeah, my dad said the same thing. Can't imagine why I'm fucking in this place now.
We'll work on the Bill Burr impression.
I can't do the voice. I think contextually I had it right.
Yeah.
The voice, I got nothing for that. Yeah, I don't want to hear Jerry Seinfeld talk.
Yeah.
This is also the same dude who is like trying to revitalize Kramer's career after saying the fucking N-word on not even like on national television, just in the middle of a casual stand-up that he was doing.
Yeah. He thought he was safe.
Dude, the amount of people that defended that shit too was wild.
Right.
Wild.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. Don't say the N word. Just in general.
All right. Next overall pick. Jesus Christ
Mhm.
or Muhammad.
See, this is tough because I have to either backslide on my on my religious beliefs, or I have to do something blasphemous here.
You do still have your A mark.
Yeah, but I feel like you set it up structurally correctly.
I don't know. You
Maybe I did.
honestly,
Yeah.
if I'm telling you straight up, I think it's a toss up between these next two.
Okay. I'm gonna take the A here because I don't want to piss anybody off or condemn my mortal soul. Because nothing I've ever done has ever done it's ever been worthy of condemnation. And I want to keep it that way. You're welcome, Chick-fil-A watchers.
So what's the BC order for that one?
Fuck. You're right. God damn it. Jesus Christ. um Oh fuck. No, you're right. I can't take any of those dudes out. I also can't lead either of them. I mean, let's be honest. Can you imagine?
I think we both know the answer to that.
what a fucking turn of events. Well, it's easy for you because neither of them would be on your ass. This is predicated upon the belief in them. This is a lot like the Easter Bunny and Santa Claus, if you really get down to it, except the implications are much higher. Um, yeah, I'm gonna take the A slot. I'm gonna put Jesus at B because I think he could tank that shit, literally. And then we'll just
And he would do it for you.
Yeah, yeah. I'm so sorry.
Looks up.
Yeah. Yeah. My vision just got darker for and I don't know if that's a sign. Yeah, I'm comfy with that. I'm comfy with that. I'm comfy with that. All right. Steph Curry, any member of the starting five of the Boston Celtics of your choice.
Oh my fucking god.
For context, there are no 6 players in professional sports history that have fucked John on a more regular basis.
But I don't want Steph Curry to be the A.
Yeah.
Like he's it. You know what? Yeah, no, because fuck that. He's eating shit. I don't even care if I'm kissing Steph Curry's ass. That dude is tasting.
This is about principle.
Steph Curry is eating the ass of a Boston Celtic. Fuck that.
Yeah.
Fuck that.
Yeah.
Absolutely not.
Yeah. Somewhere out there, Bill Burr's listening to this like, fuck you. The oppression sucked.
Nice shot, bitch.
Hell yeah, dude.
All right.
Steph Curry will eat shit today.
He will eat shit. He will absolutely eat shit.
That.
And I hate that I'm getting the second harvest from fucking Steph Curry, but not all heroes wear capes.
Yeah.
At
least you know he won't miss.
Freddie Mercury post AIDS.
Okay.
Or Anne Frank.
Okay. I would take Freddie Mercury at B because I would take as much of Freddie Mercury as I possibly could. You know, like I feel like me being directly in, contact would be there was something would rub off. A few things would rub off, but but I don't know. There's something about taking Freddie Mercury at B that I just like. I feel like I'm getting more Freddie than I am Anne there. Again, sentences that have never been spoken out loud. And here we are. Anne Frank is also like, well, she didn't survive, but like she tried really hard. And I feel like there's something to the philosophy of the spirit in that, Everybody remembers that Freddie Mercury died immediately after Wembley, too, or Live
after
Aid.
Live Aid.
Yeah. It was at Wembley. Sorry.
I feel like he would just moan a lot. Like,
no.
Tongue it, darling.
Fuck. Yeah. I also wouldn't be able to understand Anne Frank, and that would be tough. But yeah.
She just keeps speaking German.
Yeah, that would be tough. Um, yeah. I got nothing else. Good. Freddie at B.
Oh man.
Lisa Ann, actress, adult actress. Do you know who Lisa Ann is?
Mm-mm.
No, okay. Riley Reid and Mia Khalifa.
Oh dog.
Just
I
give you a layup here.
yeah, I am definitely putting Mia Khalifa at B.
Break it down for us.
So usually, I mean, dog, first of all, when you sleep at night, that's got to be so comfortable. That is so much ass. That is so much ass.
Yeah,
Like you're resting on a fucking Tempur-Pedic pillow at
yeah.
night. Also, like the only thing that would make me say not having Riley at A is because then she would be talking
Yeah, 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 yeah.
a lot.
The voice is a thing for you. I'm noticing you're targeting a need here in your
Yeah,
team for sure.
dog, I 100% categorize porn by what they sound
Yeah,
like.
yeah. It's important for a GM to have a grasp on what the weaknesses are.
Yeah,
And
absolutely.
that, yeah,
Absolutely.
yeah.
And hers is talking. But the thing is you know who speaks worse than her is
Yeah.
Mia Khalifa.
Oh,
And
okay.
it's not the tonality of her voice, it is the words that come out of it.
Yeah, 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 yeah,
And, like, oh, wrestling's not real.
yeah.
I can't believe my porn's
Just
all over the
like
internet.
at
Like
least
she
Riley Reid is funny.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Is like if I'm gonna go down like that, like at least again, I'm sleeping as well as I can at
Sure.
night.
Yeah,
And I'm having a couple laughs along the way. You know, I feel I'm like breathing into Mia Khalifa's fucking
yeah.
anal
and it,
cavity.
and in a worst case scenario, at least you know they're both into it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and you know what? It's the funny part too is like all I can think about is like me laughing and it sounding like a wind tunnel.
Yeah.
Echo, echo. I would have too much fun in that human centipede.
Yeah, yeah. So as a bonus round here, I want you to give me two more, and then I do want you to answer Vladimir Putin or Kim Jong Un.
It's Vladimir Putin.
That be
Yeah,
yeah.
it's 100%. Because I think that Kim Jong Un as an A would at least die
Mm.
before both of us. Because he's weak. Um, you know,
Yeah.
and I just don't feel like that's an opinion.
Mhm.
But let's see here. See if I can do not quite the layup. Well, I want to give you a layup. I thought your
Yeah.
porn one was really good. I'm
Yeah.
trying to
Sydney
yeah,
Sweeney and Emma Stone got it. Okay. So
nope, not even close. Not even close. You don't get anything that nice. Um, okay, we'll go Kimmy Granger
okay.
and Carly Gray.
I don't know who Carly Gray is.
That I almost believe.
I don't
That
know who
that is
Everybody
absolute-
knows who Kimmy Granger is. Okay.
But everybody knew who Carly Gray
I don't know
was.
who that
Jesus
is.
Christ.
Yeah.
Fuck.
See, now we're playing a sub game where you have to guess what my thing is, and I love this.
Okay. I know this one
Because you
then.
know what my type is.
Yeah.
And you just have to
Yeah,
find
so
a target.
if it's the death match, figure it out. It's okay.
Yeah.
It's Kimmy Granger or Alexa Grace.
Okay, yeah, it's Alexa Grace. It'd be
Really?
100%.
Okay.
100%.
That's crazy.
Just
I figured
'cause
Kimmy
you
was
wanna-
more your type.
You want to talk about like thoughts that I have thought before while we're on that subject.
Of being the C.
Yeah.
Would you keep the C or would you
Even if I had an A, I don't know that I would keep I would use it here.
well, no, that's not what I mean. I'm saying like with these two options, would you go B if you could?
Absolutely. Without a doubt.
Okay, so what does that chain look like?
Yeah, okay. That's still probably see, no, because I don't want to do that to Kimmy though. Jesus Christ, this is so hard. This is so hard. Because now I'm like thinking about like, the morality of all of this.
Marriage,
Yeah, yeah. Commitment.
love, and marriage.
Marriage. Um, nah, we'll keep Alexa at A there. I'll be the B. Yeah.
Sorry, Kimmy.
Sorry, Kimmy.
You're eating double shits.
Yeah. Sorry. I did have a Chili's burger though, so it's gonna be fine. It's gonna be just fine.
Oh my god.
Plus, I feel like Alexa Grace drinks more than Kimmy Granger does, and that would be cool to have that. Like,
Yeah, that way your food's like liquidated. I get
exactly.
that.
Yeah. Again, it's a volume game. It's not a.
Well, speaking of games, this one's been fucking insane.
Yeah, this is so stupid. This is the best idea you've ever had. I hope you guys enjoyed
Yeah.
us talking about whose ass we would rather eat for and while we're plugging our Patreon and asking you to give us money. We think this is a solid business plan. We are hoping to grow a little bit this year, which is why we did this.
Oh my god. Well, I hope everybody enjoyed the draft.
Rank
And-
our teams anyway.
Yeah, yeah. Go in the comments below and see. And tell us if you disagree.
Yeah, yeah,
Like,
yeah.
let us know
I
if
want
you're.
to have an intelligent discussion about this with YouTubers. I can't wait.
Can I label this like just eating ass, or will
I don't
YouTube
think so.
flag us? God damn it!
Yeah.
Thought they were supposed to be the cool ones.
Yeah, me too. Nothing's cool anymore, man.
Well, on that note, thank you guys for eating with us. I hope everybody is feeling fed, and thank you for joining us once again. Where it creaks, it cracks, and we laugh at the creatures that go bump in the night. Good night, everybody.
I'm really